Anime is no stranger to the concept where the MC is forced into a relationship. It just goes to show that love is not always what it seems. Sometimes the main characters are thrown into a forced marriage and it is outside of their power to change their fate, and the only way to move is forward. This creates insane situations that make the series just more interesting and fun to watch. That's why today we're gonna be looking at the top 6 romance anime where the main characters are forced into marriage. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Starting this list off, we have Nezuko, First Love.
から転校してきた桐崎千棘です。母は日本人で父がアメリカ人のハーフですが、日本語はこの通りバッチリなので、皆さん気さくに接してください。
Blue Hair Boy Rako Ichigo is the son of the Yukaza, and cute girl Kosaki Ondara is the daughter of a gangster. Oh, they have to pretend to be in love to stop an all-out war between the Yakuza and the gangsters from happening. But Blue Hair Boy made a promise to the Kasaki's BFF Chikoto when they were kids that they would get married. But he didn't know it was her, and she doesn't know it was him. BFF actually likes him, but he doesn't know that, and he likes BFF either. And Blue Hair Boy and Blonde Hair Girl like each other. Don't mind me for using blue hair, blonde hair, but just try to follow up. Like each other, but they are pretending to love each other. Now Kosaki and her ex BFF Chitode hate each other. The anime focuses on the daily antics of this couple who have been forced into a relationship to maintain the city's peace.
やってられるかこんなこと。じゃないのに話しれて。
Second the anime started, it put me into a trance. It immediately felt like I was soaked into another world, and within seconds, Nezukai hooked me in. It brings you in just to take you back out again. That is what it's like with Nezuko. The characters don't develop, it isn't realistic at all, and for the most part, it's just silly stuff stacked on top of silly, with great emphasis on being funny.
めめ、おや、誰がこんなもやし男と。どうしよう、どうするよこれ。恋愛とかそういうの、おいしくないし、よくわからないんだ。このままじゃ気持ち悪く。
Moving down, we have ground control on Psycho Network. Makoto Oniwo moves to the big city where he will live with his father's little sister. On his way, he imagines a young bachelor lifestyle and a variety of girls to eat on. A man of culture. Only he didn't expect that at his aunt's house he would find a mysterious girl tied up in a futon. From here it begins. The most notable thing is the quality. Almost perfect animations, incredible detailed background, and great detailed design. The interaction between the main character Makoto and his aunt, and between Makoto and Toiwa, is full of nonsense conversation with a comedic philosophy behind them. A lot of mystery surrounds the background story of the heroes, which is what distinguishes the series from its older sisters. Number 4, we have Mayu Chiki. Kinjiro, a second-year high school student, suffers from an interesting disease, gynophobia, the fear of woman. And poor loser, I mean, the slightest physical contact with a girl will get Kinjiro's nose to bleed uncontrollably. In rare cases, he would just faint. But give the poor kid a break. He probably gets his condition due to an insane mother who used to be a wrestler and his crazy girl little sister who adores her mother. Together, they force Kinjiro to be their wrestling training puppet. A super rich guy joins the school and she is so rich that she has a butler. While using the restroom, Kinjiro discovers that the handsome butler, Subaru, is a reverse trap and he is a she. The anime taught me never to assume someone's gender. I mean, if I see someone, I'll go straight up and ask them, you boy or a girl? That Kinjiro knows about Subaru's secret. He must work together with her to protect her secret from being discovered. In exchange for his silence, Subaru promised to help cure his gynophobia complex. Coming in third place is Engaged to the Unidentified. Okay guys, if you enjoyed the video, if it's been helpful, I would really appreciate it. Subscribe, even a like would mean a lot. And if you have any problem with the video, just leave it in the comment section and I will know how to figure that out or how to correct that. Kobeni, an ordinary teenager, finds out on her sister's birthday that she is engaged to Mitsumin, a calm and serious boy about her age. As a result of an agreement that her late grandfather made, Hakuya moves in from the countryside and starts living with Kobeni in the same house. He brings his younger sister Mashiro, who is still a primary school student, along with him. This series follows Kobeni's love life with her fiance as she is doing her best to adapt to the major changes imposed on her. I mean, it's like your whole life is already planned in this anime. I mean, I know it sounds like another dull slice of life which where nothing happens aside from cocky cute girls. Fortunately, the plot has some interesting unresolved twists and turns that make it above average with a lot of more. It gets interesting when we know about the mystery behind the backgrounds of the guests. Akuya and Mesharoth. These are not ordinary MCs. They appear to possess supernatural powers such as giant leap to insane speed. The second half gets more intriguing as the connection with Kobene is linked to a long forgotten accident, leading to the reason behind the first relationship. I was presently surprised, I swear. Coming in number two, we have Oreshua. I didn't say Yeshua, I said Oreshura. Who makes it up? After Itakode's parents divorce, she feels disgusted at the notion of love and devotes her entire high school life to his studies to become a doctor. Unfortunately for him, Mazumsu, the school's most popular girl, approaches Ilta with a deal to pretend to be her boyfriend so she gets a break from all the attention she receives. This is one of those romance animes where popular girls fall in love with naughty boys. When Ita refuses, Mazuma simply blackmails him into compliance. I like this guy. Ita is forced to post the embarrassing content of a secret diary. Now, Ita is tangled in a fake romance with the most desired girl at school and must cope with his newfound relationship. And all the troubles that comes along with it, of course. At least he can take comfort in the fact that he is forced into a relationship with a popular girl. And we've gotten to number one, Koi to Uzo. The story is set in a future world where the Japanese government forced 16-year-old people to marry assigned partners to increase birth rates. If this one were to happen in Nigeria, uncle, people who disobey arranged marriage suffer several penalties. The series focuses on the MC Yukari Najima, who confesses his love to his schoolmate Mazaki, even though he has been assigned another bride by the authorities. To his surprise, Mazaka reciprocates his feelings. Things quickly get chaotic as it turns out that Yakari's assigned fiancée, Rerina, is not that thrilled about being assigned and is very willing to let Yakuro freely relate with Mazaki. Now, all the teens try to relate with one another while keeping up appearance with the regime. I have to admit, the ending was very surprising to me, but I know a lot of other fans saw it coming. Now I know you are curious about what the ending is, Abby. You want to know? Go and watch it.